Yeah, what's up, family and friends? Welcome to the Woke Nation. How are you doing? How's your day going? Hope it's going really good or great. Yes, we are great and we are born to live great life. Still enjoying nice weather, a little bit cold. I'm walking down there, so I said, let me drop this little about Nigeria versus Biafra. What has been going on, especially the recent book written by the former head of state, Ibrahim, is it Badamus Babangida, the Maradona, the man that helped many people to make money through 419, drug trafficking and all that in those days. That's why many people still hear him because of that. Majority of you wouldn't know, but we know because I was not a kid that time. I've grown that time. So he revealed that book, he revealed certain things in that book, which we already know. Ojukwu has been saying that many people that were alive, even the people that participated in the coup or all that, they wrote out issues. Some people enjoying more than the others. And they made that plan, although it was not successful. Then they used that opportunity. The Igbo haters, the anti-Igbos in Nigeria, connive with the British government to tag it Igbo coup. Because even before Nigeria was created, British know that the Igbo people are not people you can rule, are not people that will just sit down and be watching you. Maybe you're enjoying your life and they are nursing their wound. No, Igbo people, they are like seed. You try to wipe them out. That's why somebody wrote that in Biafra, Africa died. Many of you think it's a joke. If you are happy that Igbos are suffering in Nigeria, you are stupid because you are suffering more than the Igbos. Igbos know how to survive in whatever condition they find themselves. Wherever you put them, use the outcome of the law or of the war, or what happened, or what the Igbos did after the war. If you know what they suffered during the war and after the war, how they were given only 20 pounds each, no matter how rich you were before that war, they were given 20 pounds. Today, Igbos are better than Hausas and the Yorubas when it comes to achieving things or doing things, helping themselves. That's why when I see some stupid Igbos say that Igbos don't love themselves, Igbos do this, I say, come on, shut up. You don't know the story, the history of Hausas and the Yorubas. Forget Nigeria, go to Yoruba land. Let them tell you how they used to war among themselves, how they used to kill themselves. Even till today, the Awolowo what you're talking about, which the coup was to benefit. They wanted to make him the Prime Minister of Nigeria. They killed Tafawa Balewa, right? They wanted, and it was even Igbo man that brought him out of prison later. Yet Igbo people won't learn that Yorubas hate you. I'm not saying it maybe for you to, if you like, feel however you want. I don't care. I'm not apologizing to anyone. I'm not trying to water the word. A real Igbo person will tell you, yes, we are still at war with Yorubas. I'm saying it. Even in America here, yes. Even in relationship, it affects us. If you see Igbo person and a Yoruba person in a relationship, romantic relationship, you see how they are struggling. They are trying to patch it, but it cannot be. Because they hated Igbo so much that they wish them dead. They don't want them to live. As if they cannot live their life without the Igbos. If you think Igbo is your problem, then let them be. Let them go. Why are you saying one Nigeria? When you know you are the one practicing tribalism. Yorubas and Hausas are the ones practicing tribalism against Igbos in Nigeria. And because the Yorubas control the media narrative, they will be spinning the lie. They're spreading the lie. And they want me, oh no, for what sake? Fuck that peace you're talking about. Fuck that God you're talking about. Fuck that religion you're talking about. Let us say the honest truth. Or if you say it, you will lose, fuck you. If I will lose you for saying the factual truth, so be it. What will you do? Kill me? Okay. Does that solve your problem? No. After tagging it, Igbo coup, how are you doing? You are so stupid that even only few people are enjoying whatever you think Igbos don't have. Why Igbos have those things too? None of them is calling for IBB to be arrested and in jail. I mean, those Igbo haters, no. They are afraid of Fulanis. You're supposed to know that Yoruba people are afraid of Hausa people because they know Hausa people are not like the Igbos. You cannot slap a Hausa person and tell Hausa people and tell them to turn the other cheek. It's only Igbos that does that nonsense because Christianity destroys us. We are no longer living as we ought to. We are living like slaves in our land. We are living like stupid people in our land. You see what Senator Joseph Okoli just asking? For Tinubu to declare Abiola the president. You are stupid, man. Igbo man, no, but he's stupid because he's in politics. They are sellouts. I was following Ojukwu until he ran for president of Nigeria. I cancel everything about him. Anytime I was celebrating Ojukwu, I said, stop that. Why we keep celebrating failure? After fighting in the war to defend your people, you came back to join the enemies of our people to become president there for what? Ojukwu was alive when I said this guy messed up. I was still in Nigeria then. We ought to be real, man. When it comes to Nigeria versus Biafra, anyone that said he's time for one Nigeria is a wicked person. That person know the history, but they don't want to say it. They know the truth, but they don't want to say it. None of them. Had it been Babangida said that, yeah, that coup was Igbo coup, really. And they will be burning down Igbo shops in Lagos or other Yoruba lands. They'll be killing many Igbos. But because now it's Yoruba people and Hausa people, or even Babangida himself kill many Yoruba people, there's nothing they can do. Somebody say, you don't know who is Babangida. You don't know Nigeria. If you know Nigeria, you know that people like Obasanjo, IBB, you cannot touch them. They are above you in Nigeria, no matter who you are, no matter what you claim. They call the shots, not you. So stop that nonsense you guys are doing and begin to tell yourself the honest truth. The only thing that will set you free is the honest truth, not the truth you made up, not the lies you believe as the truth. Yoruba media has been selling these lies to all of us, and many of us bought it. Is it not what Nnamdi Kanu was crying about? Was telling you that. Punch with newspaper, all of them. Like that idiot Sowore, I think he's one that owned Sahara, this thing. You see how he went to Federal High Court? Because he's supporting Tinubu. They couldn't touch him. You think he's bold. He's not bold, he's an idiot. Go and try that thing he did. Only one police officer there will just beat you or kill you there. And nothing will happen. Stop following all those liars. I like what Obasanjo said one time when he was still the president of Nigeria. He said, if you want to have peace in Nigeria, never you believe the newspapers. That time we don't have social media or this. He said, don't believe Nigeria press. Don't believe them. Don't believe them. They will never tell you the truth. The same way they are still doing today. Everyone that tell you it was Igbo coup or telling you Igbo want to possess or want to dominate. Because they hate Igbos. They know naturally Igbos have that natural way of living. It has nothing to do with having dominion or trying to dominate other people. No. Igbos have that development mentality. That's why I see majority of us suffering even in abroad. Because we want to do what? Provide for our people back home. You think it's just because of us? No. It is in us. It is natural. It is not a gift. It's not. I also watch one video on WhatsApp. Somebody, Igbo man was complaining, saying that these days you can't find a servant in Igbo land. They will tell you, go to Benue, go to North. He said, Igbo should stop that. Oh. We want to lose what we are known for business. There's no particular people known for any business. Business is business. Anybody can participate in it. Whether it's Hausa, Yoruba, Igbos. We are supposed to stop all this nonsense. We were one before they brought all this division that made us Hausa, Igbo, Yoruba. We are Africans. Stop all that hate you have against other Africans. I don't hate anyone. But I must say the honest truth. I don't care who you are. I don't care how you feel. I don't care whether you are planning to arrest me or to kill me. You are stupid. Whatever you're planning against me, you will suffer more. And you are suffering more already. I'm above you. I'm ahead of you. That's why you're after me. You can never be before me. You must remain after me. If you still have sentiments and all those nonsense, emotional nonsense you guys are having, fuck it. We must start learning how to kill too, how to lie against them too, and stop all this nonsense. If they do this, you use evil to overcome evil. Good can never overcome evil because good gives back to evil. Good and evil are like husband and wife or mother and child. Understand that we are Africans. We are not all these white people divided us. White people are the one that made our people calling us their enemies. That's why the BBC, that the first, they declare it was Igbo coup. Because they're the one that own Nigeria. But you see, Igbo, outside Yoruba, you are killing yourselves for white people. Nigeria has nothing to do with Africa. Talk less of Wazobia. We are Wazobia. We are brethren. We are one people. We are one family before these evil people came. And you are using their lies against your own brethren. Because they are not speaking like you. Or because they are not dressing like you. And because you think you have leverage. But you forgot that no condition is permanent. Igbos were leaders in Nigeria before. And it will happen again. Because naturally, they meant well for you. The only people in Nigeria that meant well, even for Nigerian that is against them, are the Igbos. And they have that. I hate that. We must stop it. Stop loving our enemies. If your brother make himself your enemy, let him be so. Personally, even in my own family, my biological mother, my biological siblings, I'm at war with them. They started it. But now they want it to just end with a stroke of forgiveness or stroke of pain. Fuck all of that. No. If you insulted me in the public, you want to apologize. You're going to apologize to me in public. If you cannot do it that way, I know you are faking it. You are not real. When I was a Christian, because they taught us restitution of forgiveness, I did all that. If you are genuine, you won't be afraid of apologizing as you insulted the person. The same way. But you want to insult somebody in the public and apologize in the private. Fuck you, man. Let us stop that nonsense. Nigeria versus Biafra is still spreading the lies and the hate that white people sown among us. And because you went to school, you know how to speak grammar. You want everybody to shut up. Or because you are a lawyer, you think nobody has sense. It's only lawyers that have sense, right? You don't know a lawyer. Being a lawyer means you are part of the cult, part of the corruption. That's why you won't tell the truth. All these years. Even this time, Babangida said it. Majority of them don't still accept it. Because that hate and lie is in them. Just as like people that, Africans that claim to be Christians or Muslims or Jews. It's in them. No matter how you try, they will fight. But if you see the genuine Africans, they will tell you, yes, this is what it is. Let us wake up and stop living according to the system white people established for us. Have we not run this race they set before us enough? Let us set our own race again, which is natural, and begin to enjoy again. We didn't have borders until they came. We didn't have prison until they came. We didn't have all this nonsense going on all over our land until they came. Let us wake up, wise up, and rise up and defend ourselves, especially we the Igbos that have hated us enough, that have marginalized us enough, that have killed us. You know how many they killed in that war? Out of lie they made against Igbos. Till today, why people see Igbo area? That's why we don't have international embassy in any Igbo land. You know what Igbo people go through? Igbo people suffer like 1 million times to go to travel abroad. Why the Hausas and Yorubas is close to them? They just little tendom, they're abroad. Yet Igbos are thriving more than them. Even in America, in Asia, anywhere go, anywhere you see Nigerians, check the people that are doing better, more. It must be the Igbos. Check and tell yourself the truth. That doesn't mean Igbo want to dominate you. No, you are the one that can build yourself. Why will you let anyone dominate you? Who are the Igbos saying, oh, these people want to dominate us? No, they cannot dominate us. The only thing they can do is to hate us, to tell lie about us. But they can never dominate us. We were not slaves. Blood of slavery or slaves don't run through our veins. It's the blood of nature. That's who we are. That's why I even telling our people, stop spiritualizing nature. There's no spirit anywhere. There is no God. It is us doing all those things. God is beneath us. Spirit is beneath us. And stop worshiping your ancestors. You are those ancestors. When you take care of yourself, you have honored your ancestors. Take care of yourself. You are that ancestors. Gordon.